Hey guys, today I thought it would be fun if we looked through my brooch collection. I really like vintage aesthetic, especially the 1940s, and I've accumulated a little bit of a brooch collection. Most of them are reproduction, not vintage. I do have a few vintage pieces in here though. I don't normally keep them in a big plastic bag. I just have them in this bag today because I'm rearranging my room and I got a new dresser and I'm going to be making a brooch board to put them on, and I finally found a frame for it, but I haven't made it yet. I still need to pick up the rest of the supplies and find the time. So for right now, they are all in this bag. So I'll take them out and show them to you one by one so that you can see them. They're very pretty. Alright, first up, we have this super cute green dragon. I happen to really like dragons. I think they're super cute and fierce and awesome and all the things. So here this one is. I tend to wear mostly silver jewelry, so I don't buy a lot of gold, but since the gold is mostly on the back, it's fine. And I actually think I have more gold brooches than I do all the rest of my jewelry combined. As I said, it is mostly silver. We have this beautiful blue and green, and there's a little bit of purple in here. I don't actually wear very much purple. I don't have much purple jewelry because I'm just not a purple person. But this one is just beautiful, and these bigger, more substantial ones I tend to wear on my coats. I have a couple of like trench coat style coats that I wear when the weather is colder, and I tend to wear these bigger brooches like this on those coats. And some of them have come with rings on the back, so you could put a chain through it, but I'm most likely never going to do that. I'll just wear it as a brooch. So sparkly. This one is a very cute, simple little one. I like to have a variety, something that'll go with everything. It's a very cute little round one, almost like a little wreath, and it's sparkly. And I like this one on just like a sweater, or if I'm wearing, a little vest or something like that, or on a dress. This would be really pretty because you really wouldn't see the back piece. You just see this pretty little circle. So this is a nice basic one to have. This one is one of my favorites for fall for obvious reasons, with the oak leaves and the acorns, and I haven't seen anything like this in silver, but the gold kind of makes sense for autumn for me, and it's my favorite season. So this one has a lot of texture. All of these lines are actually ridged up, and the detail is just beautiful on it. This one I tend to wear on a coat, or I'll wear it on a sweater. Probably not a dress, but you could if you wanted to. This is a cute little one too. I really like birds, and this little one is just adorable. Another gold one, and it also has that loop, but again, I'm probably never going to put it on a necklace. I'll just wear him as is. It's very cute. Nice detail in his feathers. Here's my little hedgehog. It is adorable, and if you can see all this texture, it's very incredible. It's quite deep, the details. He's got a little bit of pink down here and some pink in his ear. Super duper cute. I really like this one. And he just looks so cheerful. Cute, happy little guy. This one is very special to me. This one is vintage. This actually belonged to my husband's grandmother, and it was given to me when she passed away. And I love wearing this one, usually on my sweaters, but I've worn it on dresses and other things, and I absolutely love it. And the fact that it is a family heirloom just makes it even more special. But it is absolutely beautiful. I don't think it's expensive. I think it was just a costume piece, but it is absolutely beautiful. And I love the way that the back is attached. Just all these little details. This one is another one that I like to wear on my coat. It's really beautiful, and as I said, I really don't do much purple. This is the purple one that I have. Has the most purple. I don't know if the colors are going to come through, but most of these little stones, they almost have kind of a multicolored tone to them, but there's lots of these pink ones, and it really sets off the purple quite nicely. It's a very pretty one. Another one with that on there that's never going to get used. But it is really beautiful, and it sparkles perfectly. And none of these are expensive. None of these are real jewels. They're just costume pieces that are for fun and enjoyment. I love this one. It's a little pink poodle, and I got it because I have poodles, little mini ones. I currently have a little red one, a little red poodle that is my baby. Maybe I will show her to you guys sometime. She's a sweetheart. But it's just a really fun, cute little brooch that makes me smile. Has quite the cute sparkle. This one. This one I wear quite often on my black coat. I think it is just so beautiful against that solid black backdrop. It really shows up beautifully. It's so pretty and sparkly. And the details are just really lovely. I really enjoy this one. It's one of my favorites. Very, very pretty. Here's my little thistle. This is one of my favorites because I have Scottish heritage, and I really love that. There are actually pictures of some of my, I believe, great grand generation of family in a museum, actually, in a little fishing village in Scotland. And I just really love that part of my history, and so this little piece just kind of helps me feel connected to it, and so I really enjoy it. It's nice and little. I've worn it on coats, on scarves, on sweaters. It goes on just about everything, but I really like this one. And this is a basket of flowers, and it's gold, and it is very cute. It's not my norm, but when I was little, very little, one of my grandmas bought me a little gold basket brooch, and it just had some little teeny pink roses in it and a couple of pearls. And I think I still have the basket brooch actually in my keepsakes, but the little embellishments fell off a long time ago, and this is not at all the same, other than it's gold and it's a basket brooch. But when I saw it, this made me think of my little basket brooch. So I went ahead and I got it, and I love flowers, and it is very, very pretty, very sparkly. But yeah, it's the strangest things that remind us of other things, isn't it? Even if they're not necessarily quite the same, they still kind of make you think of it. This is my unicorn. I really like him. I do like unicorns quite a bit, but I like more this kind of unicorn, less the rainbows, and I guess less modern unicorns. Maybe a little more of a vintage looking unicorn. But he's a pretty boy, and I really enjoy wearing it. It's one of my very favorites. This is a newer one, and I have not worn it yet. It was just too beautiful to leave sitting there. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's just so pretty. It's very, very whimsical in my opinion, and it's bigger, so I'd probably wear it on a coat, but I think I'd wear this one on a sweater too. And it's just so lovely, which is funny because I'm not really a pearl girl or a gold girl, but I've really stepped out of my kind of typical zone with my brooches. So there's that one. This one came undone. Alright, there's another big one that I would probably wear on a coat. It's absolutely beautiful, green and turquoise, and some green down here. It is really, really gorgeous. My favorite color, or one of my very favorite colors, is green. So I tend to gravitate towards pretty green things. So pretty. Just, oh, look at that sparkle. And here's a beautiful little black butterfly. The butterfly itself is actually matte, quite matte, and then it's got all these little shinies. And it's so pretty. I think butterflies are beautiful, very delicate. And this one just looked so charming and delicate. And I loved the black with the white crystal contrast. Really beautiful. The details are just gorgeous on that one. This is my little raspberry one. It likes to get tangled up on me if I have it in a bag because of the little hanging berries. I've worn this one several times before. Isn't that beautiful? The little beaded berries. This is very 1940s to me because they wore lots of like little fruit jewelry. It was something that it was fun and whimsical that was worn, and so I really like this one. It makes me think of that. These cute little beads. Are they lovely? So cute. It's just so cute. Pull this over a little. Sorry, maybe I should have done a spoiler about spiders, but it's obviously not a real spider, and I'm not a big fan of most spiders. Well, if they're in my house or they're on my person, I'm not a big fan, but they have their place in the ecosystem, I suppose. This is such a beautiful one. It's just, oh, so pretty. Really lovely. Very, very sparkly. This one I would wear on a coat or a sweater, I think. Probably mostly a coat. But I actually don't wear my spider brooches very much. And I think that's kind of silly of me because it's just a brooch. But I'm always worried that someone that is like deathly afraid of spiders is going to see it and get all eked out about it. And so I tend not to wear them as much. Which is funny because I'll wear my snake jewelry without hesitation. But the spider ones I'm worried about. There's this very cute little lemon. Absolutely adorable. I really like lemons. I think that they are just sunny and bright. Happy little fruit. So this one was an easy one to say yes to, even though it's gold. It's really lovely. And this is just slightly textured, just slightly pitted a little bit. But it's beautiful. Here is my little vintage bunny. She is so cute. Just, oh my goodness, the glasses and the skirt and her pose, all of it is just absolutely adorable. So sweet. There had been, I think, one with a blue skirt maybe when I was looking, but I definitely wanted the red. Oh, just look at that. Just look at how cute. So precious. She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Here's this beautiful, beautiful bird. And I should have another one in there somewhere actually that faces the other direction. So I can wear them one at a time independently like this, or I can wear them facing each other or offset a little bit, which is also very, very pretty. It's got just these little pearls on it. Really beautiful shade of blue. I really like these ones. Very pretty. See, they're getting stuck on each other a little bit. So here's this little fox. It looks very, very vintage to me. It is not vintage, it is a reproduction, but it has a very vintage look to it. And I really, really love it. It's so pretty. I just love how whimsical it looks. It looks like it came out of an old book, doesn't it? An old fairy tale book. So I really, really love this one too. This one is a little bit, well, maybe not everyone's taste, but it is, I don't know, a classic fairy tale in my opinion, and it was just so interesting. And when I've worn it, people have commented on it and thought it was pretty neat. So it may not be everyone's taste, but there you go. There is Grandma, and there's Red Riding Hood. And there's the wolf. Here is my elven leaf brooch from Lord of the Rings. I really like Lord of the Rings. I like Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, and was pretty excited to find this brooch. I think it's really, really beautiful. The way that the green shimmers. Really, really lovely. Excuse me while I grab a quick drink of water. Right. Who do we have next? Oh, it's a little sheep. Very, very cute little sheep. I know, lots of pearls, but it works. It very much works for this super cute little sheep. Very cute, has a nice little texture. Very, very cute. I would go with just about anything. Here's another one of my bigger pieces. I think it is so pretty. Looks really nice on a coat. You could definitely wear it on a sweater. I would probably wear it on a more substantial sweater. This one actually has some weight to it. Some of the bigger ones really don't weigh that much, but this one has some weight. So I would either put something behind it underneath my my garment to stabilize it a little bit so it didn't pull. But I would probably just wear it on something that had a little more structure to it, probably a coat. It's very pretty, very shiny. Catches the light really nicely. This is one of my all-time favorites. I have worn this so many times. I don't know why I love it so much. Just the bird in flight, the colors. It's just, I don't know, it's really beautiful. I really like birds, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I like it so much. I really like it so much. It's very beautiful. I've actually had quite a few compliments on this one specifically too. Just a very pretty bird. This one was definitely an impulse buy. It was so sparkly and shiny, and it just looked, oh, I don't know. I must have been in a mood for something that day, because it is just, I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. It's not quite my normal style of brooch, but I don't know, something about it really caught my interest, and I ended up picking it up. It's just beautiful. I think it would look really beautiful on like a navy blue, or maybe a really dark green. I'll have to play around with it some, see what I can pair it with to really help the colors show up to their best advantage. Here's my little blueberry brooch. It's so cute. I don't know if you're going to be able to see all the beautiful details in the leaf, but it is absolutely gorgeous. They almost look like they just got pulled out of a pie. But I eat a lot of wild blueberries, and I thought this was just so cute, even though it's quite purpley. It is a bluey purple, but it's definitely got a purple look. But it's really, really cute, and another one that makes me think of the 1940s because it's fruit. So, it's a very cute little brooch. Here's another fruit brooch, little grapes. So the grapes are glass and so cute. And the leaves have such a nice sheen to them with those little crystals. And the pin piece goes across, so I suppose you could wear it so they hang down like that. I think you could also angle it. I think I like it this way better. So I think I would angle it. And that's just so pretty. It's a very cute little brooch. Here is my tiniest brooch. It is itty bitty and so sparkly. And I got it because obviously it's adorable, but also I really wanted something very dainty and small. So if I just wanted like a little pop of something, like on a sweater or cardigan, something like that, this would be an easy one to add, or maybe on a scarf, without being too big or drawing the eye too much, but just add a little something. So it was nice to find this one. It's very, very pretty. Here's my swan. I've also worn this one quite a bit. It's so beautiful. I love the way that they did the feathers on the body. So pretty. As I said, I really like birds. And I don't know, she just looks so graceful. Reminds me of a tutu, almost a little bit like from Swan Lake. Like if the beautiful ballerina dancing was turned into a swan, maybe. That's how it might look as the tutu transforms. Maybe. Anyway, it's a favorite. I've worn this one quite a bit. In fact, I think I may have worn this one the most out of all of my brooches. I just really like this one. Little bitty elephant. Isn't he adorable? So cute. I really like elephants too. I like birds more, but I really like elephants, and for many years they were my very favorite animal. And he's just such a sweet little thing. I love that the trunk is pointed upwards. One of my sisters told me that an elephant with its trunk pointed upwards is, I think she said, good luck. But it's very cute with that little black crystal for his eye there. Very shiny, very small. It'll fit nicely on a dress or just a blouse without being too big. This one. I actually haven't worn this one yet. It is a peacock, which, again, I love birds. I actually used to have peafowl, which is what they're actually called. People tend to say peacock, and they mean the males and the females, but they're actually peafowl. It's only the peacocks are the males. So, and they have the big, beautiful tail feathers. So this is definitely a peacock, a male. But I really like them, and I love green, so this was an easy yes. Very pretty. Look really nice on my black winter coat, I think. Just so pretty. Looks very regal, doesn't he? This one is, it's absolutely beautiful. I kind of had a moment where I looked at it and thought, why did I buy this? Because I don't really do bows. I don't do them in my hair. I don't have them on my clothes. I'm just not a bow person, but there was something about this bow, so I got the bow. But it's very pretty. Has good structure to it. The pearls are really nicely done, and I like that it has the crystals with it and not just pearls. But it's very, very pretty. Has a very nice structure, a nice shape to it. So I do indeed have a bow brooch. And here is my seahorse. So pretty. He's just so pretty. I don't know why I'm calling them all he, but very pretty. And I have not worn this one as of yet. I don't tend to wear very many of my brooches during the summer. I wear them more during the cold months for whatever reason. I also think I dress up a little more during the cold months. So, very pretty, very cute. Definitely one I would wear on my coat. He is big, but for the size, doesn't weigh that much, quite frankly. So, I could wear him on something else, but he's large enough. I think I would probably do it on either a very structured dress or on a coat. He's very pretty. Actually, I have a tiny pair of seahorse earrings I got at the same time to go with it so that they would coordinate, but they'd be, small enough that it wouldn't be like, whew, seahorse jewelry. So, very cute little guy. Oh, we got somebody caught. There we go. This was another total impulse buy. I don't know. It's just so cute and unique and whimsical, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And so I just felt like he needed to come and be in my brooch collection. So cute. Just, I don't know. There's just something about this that is just so endearing to me. And I really love it. And there's just so many details. There's, the gemstones. There's one here. There's the texture. I feel like it's just so cute. It's just so cute. Here's another dragon. Beautiful green dragon. Really like dragons. So this one was a very quick, easy yes. The colors are just stunning. Look at that. So pretty. The tail has quite the texture too. Really pretty. This one was given to me in a bag of old broken jewelry that someone gave to me to craft with, and I don't know, this one was so funny to me for some reason. It says official mistletoe tester, and I just felt like I could not, I don't know, I could not get rid of it. I needed to keep it, even though I wasn't going to craft with it. It just needed to be in my brooch collection. It used to have something here, I think. I'm wondering if it had a little piece of mistletoe hanging down here, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's very cute. Ah, this little guy. I've worn him a fair amount too. He's a little pangolin, and he's so cute and so detailed. It's just really beautiful. And he's jointed, which is so cool. Very, very cool. I really like him. I just feel like he's so, I don't know. He looks like something that would have been in Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts. I feel like this could have been in his briefcase. Yes, I know that they're actually real animals, but the way this one looks just makes me think of that. But yeah, he's really beautiful. Beautifully done. Like him very much. Here's another one that I love because of my Scottish ancestry. This is just my nod to it. It's very, very nice. I tend to wear this on my coat also, just on my coat lapel. And it just kind of gives it a little bit of something But you know, if I don't really want to wear something really big and blingy that day, I just want to wear something kind of simple and a little more understated. I really like having, you know, some more basic pieces that aren't covered in sparklies. So I really love this one. I've worn this one a lot. This one is so pretty and so awesome for the holidays, for Christmas. I really love this one. I've actually worn this in my hair. I have put my hair up in a very modified poodle. It was not a big fluffy one, but I had, you know, curls in a big bunch on my head, and I put this pin in there kind of to the side of it, and it just, I don't know, it just worked really, really nicely. I've worn it on my coat as well. This is a really beautiful one. So classic. I really love that one. And this one I leave in here. Let's see if I can get it open. This one I leave in here because it would get so tangled with all of the other ones, and it already gets so tangled with itself. This is a double brooch, and you would just put it at different spots on your sweater or your coat or whichever, and it has these cute little chains that go in between it. I think it's really pretty and sparkly. I haven't worn this one yet. I would probably really only wear it in the winter, and I got it kind of at the end of the winter season, and I didn't have a chance to wear it last year, so hopefully I'll be able to wear it this coming winter and see how I like it. It's very, very pretty. My pumpkins. I honestly don't know if they're actually supposed to be pumpkins, but they're enough like a pumpkin that's what I've gone with. I've decided it's a pumpkin brooch. I love pumpkins. Autumn is my very favorite season, and I love pumpkins. I think that they are so beautiful. I love all the colors. I love heirloom pumpkins. I just love them, and I find it funny that I don't actually have a lot of pumpkin brooches, because it would just make sense to me to have more because I love them. But this one looked very much like heirloom pumpkins, like an heirloom pumpkin brooch to me. It's not vintage, but it looks like something that could be. So I have this cute little pumpkin brooch. This one is a little berry wreath, and I think it's so precious. The back came open. It's just beautiful. It works really nicely for the holidays. I wore it a fair amount last year around Christmas, and it's just so pretty, and the movement, it's just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. It goes with a lot of different things too. It's a very easy way to make most outfits appear more holiday specific and festive. And here is another one of those kind of starbursty pins. It has much bigger gems on it than my other one, and I definitely like my vintage one from my grandmother-in-law better, but this one is still very pretty, and I still do like this one. This is another one that I would totally put in my hair, actually, with an updo. I think it would be really pretty to put in my hair. Here is my other spider brooch. This one is so pretty. This is actually my favorite out of the two. And it's just, I don't know, there's just something about it that is beautiful. And I like the shape of it. I actually knew I wanted a black spider brooch. And I kept looking for a while until I found this one because I really liked the shape of this one better. and I just wanted it to look like a spider. I feel like some of the brooches, they looked unnecessarily scary, or they'd make a face on them where they just looked evil or something. But this one just looked like a spider, so. And then we have these strawberries. They are so pretty, just very, very cute. These are nice ones for summer because they're small and aren't going to feel like too heavy or like a lot on like a light summer blouse. And they work because, well, they're berries. And it's just kind of a cute little pop of sparkle on an outfit. Here's my polar bear with the baby polar bear. I think it's just adorable. I like the crystals on the one and just the paint on the other. I think it's precious. Very, very, very cute, especially, you know, when you're not wearing holiday pins so much when you hit January and February, and it can feel a little bit sad and cold, and no fun winter holidays to look forward to really at that point. But I don't know, it just looks fun and whimsical. So I really like that one. Isn't this beautiful? Well, it's green and it's sparkly, and it has movement, and I just really, really like this one. When I saw it, I said, oh my goodness, no way, how cool is that? There we go. And here is my poppy flower. It says, lest we forget. And I was wanting a poppy pin for a while, and I really didn't care for any of the ones that I saw. So when I saw this one, I don't know, it just kind of spoke to me. I really liked that one. So I picked that up. I think I'll have another drink of water. All this talking has made my throat a little dry. Here's another strawberry pin. It is so cute. All these little strawberries. This is another one that I feel like you could wear during the summer and it wouldn't weigh things down too much or look too heavy on a lighter cotton blouse or something, or a cotton dress. Just really sweet little bundle of strawberries. Here's my nutcracker. I really like him. I really like actually that there's not too much going on. It's shiny, obviously, but color-wise, there's not too much going on. I really didn't want one that was sparkly or had jewels on it. I wanted one that was more basic, and so when I found this one, I was pretty happy about it. It's a very nice one, not too heavy. Here's another strawberry one. They must have all been hanging out in the bag together. Super cute. It's got a little bit of bling on it, but it's not too shiny. I mean, you can see they're both adorable. Just, you know, depends on the mood you're in, I guess, which one you want to wear. I think this would go super cute with a little cotton summer dress. Really, really cute. This one is actually vintage. This is a Hallmark pin, and I think I picked it up on eBay. I don't even remember what I was looking for, but I saw this and thought it was really, really sweet. Just absolutely precious. It's not shiny or blingy at all. It's just a very beautiful little pin. I like wearing him in the autumn time on my sweaters or my coat. It's just very sweet. Very, very sweet. I love the autumn leaves. I love that he's cradled in it. It's a really beautiful little pin. Here is my whale. I love the black and white on this one. The contrast is just absolutely beautiful to me. Really, really pretty. And it's not a heavy one. It's not super tiny, but it's also not overly big. I feel like this one can be worn with a pretty big variety of clothes. So really pretty. Well done. Oh, here's that other bird. You can see it's facing this way and the other one's facing this way, so they can be worn separately or to kind of accent each other. In fact, let's see. Here we are. You can see them together. So they could be worn closer together like that, or you can offset them or have them on separate sides of your top, however you want to wear them. Here's another little peacock. This one's definitely smaller than the other one, but also green. I don't know, I just really like this one. The other one is very big, which is not a bad thing, but it doesn't work for everything. And this one is one that I could wear on, you know, a dress or a sweater, and it wouldn't feel too big, you know? It's really pretty. I love the colors, and I love the little pop of red there. It really makes it just, I don't know, really pulls things together. Here is a butterfly brooch. Let's see if I can get it close. There we go. I don't know if you can be able to see it on camera, but it is actually a very, very dark teal color. It has this beautiful little pearl hanging off the bottom. It's got this deep kind of russet red in here and a dark blue here. It's very, very pretty. I really like this one. Here's my other poodle. As you can see, he's exactly like my pink one. Just he's kind of an orange gold shade. I really liked this one because it reminded me of the coloring of my poodle, but I also really liked the pink one, so I ended up getting both of them. And you could wear them together if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't, but you could. Here's this one. This is another one that's a nod to my Scottish ancestry. It's a very, very nice little pin. It's small, but has lots of detail. I've worn this several times. It's one of those ones that I'd like to wear a little something, but I don't necessarily want something really blingy that day, so I'll grab for one of these. And last but not least, this is a little vintage pin that I picked up at a thrift store, and I just happened to see it as I was checking up at the front. And I'm not sure when it's from. I don't know that it's terribly, terribly old. I just know that it's older. And it was green, which I love green, and I didn't really have anything else like this. I tend to get things that are, it's a flower, it's a bird, it's a fruit, it's something specific, not just a shape, like this. So I thought this was a nice one to pick up, and it was very inexpensive. It was only a couple of dollars. I don't spend a lot on my brooches per brooch. As I said, most of them are reproductions, but it was just such a pretty little piece. I didn't want to leave it there. I thought it should come home with me. So thank you for looking at my my brooch collection with me. And if you'd like, when I get my brooch board made, I could do a video and you guys could hang out with me while I am putting all of my brooches on my new brooch board and getting that put up. So So if that sounds fun, go ahead and comment and let me know that that's something you'd like. And if you had a favorite brooch, I'd love to hear which one was your favorite. I have probably far too many favorites, but I'd love to hear what your favorites were. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.